Good morning, sir.
Good morning, sir.
Good morning, sir.
I saw just now Abhishek joined and then quit.
Okay, sir. Let's see.
Okay.
I'll again Abhishek.
Okay, sir. So Dipayan, good morning.
Good morning, sir.
What happened? They are not joining?
Don't know, sir.
Okay. Yesterday you was here in the class?
No, sir, no.
Okay. So yesterday I have started this one. SQL for data manipulation. I have already completed DDL statement by which we learned how to create database and tables and how to do the alter table also. Those commands I have completed. Now today, as I have already started, but still as you was not present yesterday. So I am going to discuss these things again. So today mainly we will know what is DML command. Now DML means data manipulation language. So let me start Notepad, and here I am writing what is DML. DML is another type of SQL command which is known as data manipulation language. Few commands are there which falls under this category, and those commands are, these are the commands like insert into, then delete from, update, and select. So 4 commands are there which comes under DML. Now mainly we will learn all the commands. Okay, so insert into, this command will do what? This command will add a new tuple to a relation. I have saved, maybe just a minute, let me check. 20, yes, here I have this command, those commands. Now, so insert is a command. So these are things are here only. So I'm writing it here again. Insert is a command which is a DML statement, and this command is used to add new tuple to the relation. You know, tuple means record, right? Tuple means record. If you want to add record to the table, then your command is insert. Then if you want to remove the tuples, means one or more tuple. If you want to delete or remove from the table or relation, then you can use delete command. That is delete from. The command is delete from, and the command is insert into. Okay. Now the next command is update. Update is used to modify the value of an attribute. So when you have to change the value of the attribute, there is a command called update. Select is a command which is used to view the tuples from the relations. Relations means one or more relation we can use to see the values of the tuples. So this is the select command. Now, for example, now let me see that book. Here you can see that data manipulation using a database means either retrieval of existing data, insertion of new data, removal of existing data, or modification of the existing data in the database. These 4 operations can be performed by using what I have written here: insert into, delete from, update, and select. Those 4 commands are there. So this is what the data manipulation language is. So when we are learning data manipulation language, means we can do these 4 operations. We can retrieve, we can insert, we can remove, or we can modify by the commands like insert into, delete from, update, select, respectively. First, we will now see how to insert record. Record means tuples. So the command is insert into. Insert into statement is used to insert a new record in the table. Now, how we will write means, what is the syntax to write the insertion of records? You will write insert into, insert gap into gap table name. Means whatever table you have or where you want to add the record, that you can type here as a table name. And then values. Values means value 1, value 2, value 3. Means under the attribute what values you want to add, that you can put one by one. Just see here. Suppose I have one table, student. I have one table, student, and here I have 3 fields: roll number, S name, and class. right? And also suppose date of birth, DOB, class. Now, if these are the attributes, now I want to add one record inside this student table. The record is suppose 101, comma, the name is Amol Day, date of birth is 2005-10-13, and his class is 11 Commerce. Suppose this is my record that I want to add to that table. Now, how I will add? I have this structure, and now I want to add this record to that table. Now, my command must be insert into. The name of the table is student, and then I can write values. Okay, I can write values, and after that, I can come to the second line and I can just type this. After putting a bracket, I can type this, and then I can put a semicolon. This is how I can add the record. If I have to add one more record, the same way I need to type another command, insert into this same command I will type for next record. Insert into student values, then suppose the next record is 102 and the name is suppose Sujit Dotto, then his date of birth is suppose August 08 and say 20, and he is from 11 Science. So like that, I can go for every record, I can type insert into student values. Now, if you want to add record individually, you can type insert into student values, or you can do one more thing. I'm showing you that, you just see. You can write like this way also. Then put a comma and write the second record. So by this way, you can insert two or more record in one command also. Individually, if you want to add, you have to issue insert into student values this, and again insert into student values this. Or if you want to add all the records together, then you can write insert into student values, then press enter, and then you put a bracket and type the values, then put a comma. Don't forget to give this comma. Then you write the second record, and when all records you entered, then you type semicolon to terminate the command. Is it clear?
Yes, sir.
This is only the command by which we can add record to the table. So this syntax is given here. Now here one question is given. While populating the record in a table with foreign key, ensure that the records in the reference tables are already populated. That means, suppose here you have the student table. Now you may have another table called fees. There also you may have the fields like roll number. Just listen it very carefully. Roll number, fees amount, and date of payment. These are the fields for fees table. Now, if you are entering record on the fees table, so what command you will type then? Insert into fees. No, insert into fees. You will type the record like insert into fees, values, then put a bracket, and then you write 101, 5600.00, say 2021-01-03. So you will write like this. You can insert record in the fees table now, if you will write this command. But if you write the command in that way, say suppose, if you write the same command, but here if you type 105, then this record cannot be entered or cannot be added to the fees table. Why? Because Here this roll number is a foreign key, and here this roll number is a primary key. Now whatever value you will insert for the foreign key must be present on the primary table. That means on the student table must be present. Now in the student table, you have only these two records, 101 and 102. 105 is not there. That's why if you type this command even in case of foreign key table, your record will not be inserted. Is it clear? This is the questions which is given here. While populating records in a table with a foreign key, ensure that the records in a reference table are already populated. The lines are written in a very complex manner, but the author trying to explain these things only, this concept. Whatever value you inserted, you want to insert for the foreign key table, the record must be present on the primary table. Otherwise, this record cannot be added into the foreign key table. Now, here it is written, let us insert some records in the student attendance database. We shall insert records in the guardian table. First, as it does not have any foreign key, we are going to insert records in the given table. Now, suppose these are the records for guardian table, and the author is explaining how to add such records in the guardian table. In our previous class, we saw how to create database and how to create tables, and we have made the guardian table there. Now the time comes to insert those records. Now one sample is given to you. Insert into guardian values this. Okay, these are the values they have given here. You can see here, while entering the values for 44444, no quotation is required because this GUID is a character type, or let me check it again. This GUID is of what type? Because it is there on the top. This guardian table is this. Okay, this GUID is of character type. So if it is a character type, so then you need quotation. Quotation is not there. So if you type this command, then this command will give you some error message. Here you need a quotation. Here you need quotation because every character must be enclosed under quotation. Then Amit Ahuja is the name, quotation. Then G phone is given. G phone is also given as a character. So here also you need a quotation. And then the address. So when you will press enter now, you will get a message, this query okay, one row affected. Like that, you can insert all the records. And as I told, if you know all the records, then in one insert into command, you can add all the records to the table. Now, if you write select star from guardian, now see select is another command. Select is another command by which we can see the records of the table. Now, if you write star, this star means all fields, all attributes. Okay, this star means all attributes. Now, all the attributes like whatever attributes are present on the table, GUID, GName, GPhone, GAddress with its corresponding values will also get displayed. Now only you have entered one record, so only one record you are getting here. So if you want to see the values of a table, your command is select star from guardian. Is it clear? Is it clear? Next, if we want to provide values only for some of the attributes in a table, supposing other attributes having null or any other default value, then we shall specify the attribute name alongside each data value as shown. Now, if you are selective, like if you want to add only record for specific columns, then you can put the name of the columns under bracket, insert into table, bracket column 1, column 2 like that, and then values also like that. So this is how you can add. Suppose, for example, if you want to add record for GUID, GName and GAddress, not for GPhone, then what you can write? You can write like this: insert into guardian, bracket GUID, GName, GAddress, bracket close, then values, you put the values like this, under quotation, right? And like this. This is what the command is. If you were selective, if you want to do few attributes value, if you want to put attribute value for few attributes only, if you want to add a record for few attributes only, then the name of those attributes you must put under the bracket. Now, if you write select star from guardian, as you have already assigned to insert command, now what you are getting for 333, you are getting null here, because you have not entered any value here for gphone while entering this command. Here gphone is not mentioned, so gphone is showing as null. Now in the student table, let us now insert records in the given table. Now for student table, suppose we have to enter those records. Now you can see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 like that. On all the values are also given. Then how we will insert? You can write insert into student. As you are entering all the values for this table, then you write values, then comma 1, then date, then the GUID, like that. Or you can even write the things like that. Insert into student roll number, comma S name, comma S date of birth, comma GUID. Now, when you are entering records for, record for all the fields, then this part is not required. You can omit also, like that. This command, there is no field name specified. But if you are selected, means if you want to put only values for selected fields, then only you can use this syntax. Now, if you write select star from student, you can see that the table is having only one record with one Artha Ahuja, date of birth, and the values. Let us now insert third record in the table 8.7, where GUID is null. You can see here, third record is this. In this third record, the GUID field is null here. No value is given. Now, how to do it? Insert into student values 3, comma Talim Shah, then date, then comma null. You can directly put null. If you do not know the value of the particular attribute, then you can write null, NULL, provided the GUID is supporting the null value to enter. So by this way, you can add null values. Okay, so these are the things given here. Now, next is select command. Now I am going back to your thing and I am showing you it on practical. So I am going up to see the structure of the guardian table, and here I have already made the database. I am opening MySQL and typing the proper password here, and to check whether my database is present or not, show databases I am writing. Databases, and here I can see student attendance database is already present here. Now I can use this student attendance database because I have to access this database. Otherwise, I cannot find the guardian table, student table, attendance table. So to use this database, I am using a command, that is use. These two commands are common for everyday work. So don't forget those commands. First, you have to check your database is present or not. If it is present, then you can directly open it. If it is not present, then you have to create the database, create the table inside it, and then you use it, and then you do your work. Now use student attendance. Now you can write another command called show tables to see the list of tables present on the database. Now here I can see attendance, guardian, and student. 3 tables are present only. Now my first job is to add record on the guardian table. Now, if you write select star from guardian and press enter, you can see here it is showing as empty set. It means the guardian table does not have any record in it. So now I have to enter record on the guardian table. So first command I am writing to insert this record. So how I am writing it, just see. Okay, let me directly type it here, or I can use Notepad also. so that the command can be seen very easily. So how I will write the command? I have to add record in the guardian table. Now I can see the structure of the guardian table by typing describe guardian. Now students, I am requesting you, whatever command I am typing here, at least you write it down on your copy, because by this way you can make a list of the commands that you know. So don't forget to write the commands that I am typing here. Describe guardian. So to see the structure of the table. Now this structure is showing me the fields are GUID, GNAME, GPhone, and type are like this. So now I am inserting a record on the guardian table. Now how I am doing it, just see here. So my command must be insert into guardian, right? Then I will write values, then press enter, and I write bracket. I put a bracket, and first value I am typing. The first value is this. Let me check what is the first value. First value is this. So I'm writing the first value as under quotation 4. Here, how many 4s are there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Okay. Then Amit Ahuja is the name that I'm putting under quotation. Then phone number 5711492685. Quotation close, comma, G35, comma, Ashok Bihar, comma, Delhi. Bracket close, quotation close, bracket close, then semicolon. Now if I write this command, I'm copying it, writing it here, already written. Now press enter key. Now see, I am getting one message as query okay, one row affected. Now if I want to see if the record entered successfully in the table or not, I can write a command that is select star from GUARDIAN, select star from the table. Press enter. Now see, you can see the record. It is now showing me that this record entered into the table successfully. Now the next part is what? Next part, I have to enter few more records. Like these are the records. So for this, what I am doing, just see. For this, I am again writing insert into values, copy. Now I will put all the records one by one. First is this. So just a minute. So this is already 10:38. So your class time is also over. So like that way, we can insert record, right? So now you will try to add other records onto the table as you know how to add records. This will be your homework. Means next day when we will sit for the class, our table record must be entered. All the records must be filled with the records. All the table must be filled with the records. So especially guardian and student table. Is it clear? So your homework is to add record on the guardian table as well as on the student table. All the records are here only. You can see and you can enter. And remember, to enter the record, your command is inserting. So this much only for today's class. Now all of you can leave. Thank you, sir.